Hi, Richard Rashty here with Richard Rashty Fitness. Today I want to talk about two very important things. Working with injuries and doing certain programs, whether it's Beachbody programs or any fitness program, and working on weaknesses, meaning your arms aren't your strongest body part, your legs aren't your strongest body part, shoulders, back, etc. So let's start with the first thing. When you're doing these Beachbody programs or any program, okay, you might have an injury. It could be an old injury from sports, or you slipped on the ice, or whatever the injury came from. It's important that you're able to do the workouts without making the injury worse. And how do we do that? Of course, there are some times when you just have to take a rest, right? Your body is telling you need to rest, you need to heal properly, and so on, and that's perfectly okay. But if it's small, minor, nagging injuries, that we're talking about, you can work through it if you take the proper precautions. If you have wrist wraps, or you can wrap your elbow, if you have tendonitis in your elbow, you can wrap your knees, and I wrap my elbow, my wrist, my knees, everything. And also, when you're doing these workouts, sometimes there are some movements that are going to put extra pressure on those joints or body parts that you have these small nagging injuries. So what you want to do is look for substitutions. For example, right now, my right knee is hurt. I hurt it not doing any workout. It's just an old injury that flared up for some reason. I'm not even sure how I did it. So I can't do squatting or lunges right now. But that's okay, because what I'm doing is I have a weakness that I've had where my shoulders have not grown. They don't respond as well as my back, as my chest, as my legs. So I've been hitting shoulders more. So I'm taking an injury that otherwise would not allow me to do lower body at all, and I'm using those energies to build a weakness into a strength. Okay? So this is something that you have to look at. Know your body, understand the workouts you're doing. Don't just go into any kind of fitness program without understanding what are the movements, what are the workouts, what are they going to impact in terms of what your body part that's going to be impacted by all of these different movements, and plan accordingly, right? We don't just throw the DVD in, we don't just video stream down these workouts without knowing exactly what the goals are. What are we trying to accomplish? And you really should write all these down. So this way, as you do your daily log, you write down your workouts, you use the fitness trackers and so on. Take notes on what worked, what didn't work. What workouts really helped you in terms of building a weakness into a strength? What workouts caused you discomfort? Maybe there's a certain movement in the workout that didn't agree with you. So again, know what you're doing, be safe, use very strict form, and lift the right weight, and you can work out tomorrow.